Hello everybody and welcome to a bonus edition of Duelyst, everyone's 39th favorite source of Duelyst entertainment. This is your boy Nicholas. We're diving back in with more of that sunny delight because it makes me smile. So without any further ado, here we go. We're going to be watching 3 games today. It was brought to my attention that my most recent video, the audio bugs out halfway through. So, actually, right now, let's check. Okay, testing. Yep. Okay, we are receiving. Here we go. First game starting out against Alu. I think he had some ribbons. I just assume he's better than me. So here we go. We got 2/3 of the combo is assembled. Thank God there's no Thoughtseize in this game. That would be the saddest day. For those of you who are unaware, Thoughtseize is a card in Magic the Gathering. They get to look in your hand, take things out of it. It's very disgusting. So here this guy opens up straight up with an Duelyst. And I got to admit, I got no idea what to do. But I figure, might as well get greedy. Start clogging up the board. One of my favorite little combos has become Shadow Reflection on a mini Jaxi turret. You just gotta get a good spawn. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. Little hips. Their hips. So here he goes, he's cranking out some dervishes, but what do I care? I want my little pawns to die. The pawns must die so the queen shall live. Shoutouts to ZR, you suck. Starting shit with me. Say all my plays are bad. No, I'm just kidding. You a good dude, and my plays are bad, so. And feel free to call me on my shit. I make sure to call myself out on my shit when I realize it, so. If you want to help me along, then, you know, tell me how terrible I am. So this guy is making orb weavers. These guys, Duelyst sitting in the back right here. And now he's buffing. So he's getting all spread out across the board. This little dervish will be gone. Goodbye, dervish. We hardly knew you. Kind of a waste if you ask me. Because this guy doesn't even know what's coming down to his face. Mogwai moves. He draws us a card. It's a gazer. So let's think of a spot to awkwardly, randomly replace it onto. Everybody's favorite little electric flying dreamfish. So after thinking for a millennia, I just popped that turret. Felt so good. This way, it removes 1, 2, and potentially extra 3 power off the board. Well, 5, 6, including the 3, 4, 5. Excuse my math. I cannot do math. Potentially 5 power off the board. And I figure if he's gonna come in pressure towards this, if he has no answer for it, I'm gonna make it fly. And I've already wasted 1 combo piece on it, so the temptation to go all in is strong with this one. This whole game I'm just hoping that old Steely comes through. It's the Steel Reserve. Then we'll show Zach Ross some clutch plays. So right here, he stars Furies. How sad. I got kind of lucky. I wasn't expecting it, but because I'm in kind of a line and this guy's all the way in the corner, I'm okay. Whatever. I don't mind him trading this whole turn for that, because I got plenty of turns to come. It's Mogwai time, baby. Boom. Draws a useless dark transformation. We kick that away and find a Sunbro. Now that's some luck. And we throw him all the way in the corner. If you don't know about it, you about to find out. Alu balu. And we poke him for 1 just to spite him. And if you notice the hand, it's all over. That's Amara out of place. Although there really is nowhere you can position it to save you. Well played. We go up to 10. We go up to 11. And now we can fly. We make sure to stay away from this girl. And we hit him. Hit him with another bat. Oh. That's game 1. Cheesing it up with the Sunny D. Got that straight up. Straight up dirt. Do I feel good? Do I feel bad? I feel good about it. Time to check the audio. Audio going strong. On to game 2. Thank you once again for joining us on Duelyst, where your boy tries to cobble together something that entertains you. Will it? Won't it? I suppose that's up for you to decide. So here we go. We got Peace Poppy. And I don't even want to fight him. Sounds like a good guy, Gregory. Sounds like Peace Poppy just wants to pass you that Splifferino. Shoutouts to Spliff City, Boston, Massachusetts. Here we go, it's game 2. I'm summoning that Jaxie. Once again, I got the little mini combo in my hand. So I'm feeling okay, to tell you the truth. Come on, Peace Puppy. Come closer. And here, after thinking for a second, he knights it up. Got that knight out in front. His big shields say, "You must attack my shields. There is nothing behind me." And for a second, that's true. I decide here, meh. Instead of wasting a tiger and a Jaxie, might as well buff up with the Spectral Blade. Shoutouts to Spectral Blade. I opened 3 or 4 of them in my 166 orbs. So back to Abyss we go. Try to take this out, and I'm praying for the 50-50, and I get it. Delicious. And this guy is playing a True Strike, which is now even worse than it was before. So at this point, I realize I might be playing someone that is either newer or really likes card disadvantage. But in that play, can't lie, it actually stunted all over me for 2 mana, or 1 mana, whatever that is. 1 mana. Yep. So to each their own. And maybe I shouldn't hate on him because after the nerf to martyrdom, maybe True Strike. But I can't help but think that people would want to play Lasting Judgment. It's +3, -3, also known as Spatial Contortion in Magic, which I think is just better than a strike. But nonetheless, we're trading the board, we're clogging things up, we are hoping and praying to get some more combo pieces instead of this friggin' Lightbender. I quickly find that Lightbender is not very good against Lionar, because even if you get rid of the Provoke, they still got huge dudes. They got Cliffs and General Zir and Archons, Scissors, all those big booty mamacitas. So, Lightbender, you gotta do better things. Still, a necessary evil. And here he cliffs right next to my hot mamacita. And I'm looking at my hand and I don't like any of it until I fish my wish. Boom, 5 mana transformation. So not only do I get rid of that huge threat, but I can body block and potentially play hide the 11-1 laser next turn. Ooh, giggity. Let's see what he wants to do. We've both really kind of gotten rid of our positioning around these mana tiles, because once that Jaxi turret pops up in your neighborhood, you got them waspy folks saying, "Not in my backyard." So here he moves up. And coming up is one of those classic poor plays that ZR loves so much. Only thing he says about my channel, he doesn't say, "Nicholas, good job. Nicholas, thank you for the videos." No, he says, "You got some bad plays, fool." He says in this cute lettucey way. So get out of here, Zach Ross. I call my shit out on my own, thank you. And you about to see it. So right here, so many better things could have taken place. I could have, it would have been really hard to block this with the Lightbender, because then by definition we'd be dispelling our own dude. So then I settle for second best. I give this guy the double pump, and I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should shoot this dude and body block here, and hope, that wouldn't even work, because then he'd just run there. See, I'm so bad. This is how bad I am. So in the end of the day, I decided to shoot him in the face for 11, get the damage up front, knowing that he's definitely gonna clear. And even if he true strikes me, or some epic rolls, this is, rejuvenators are just 3/3s now, not 4/4s, so I'm not even scared. I'm not even scared, because I got daddy demons coming out hot next turn. That was a mistake right there. I should have replaced and tried to get my Dream Gazer on one of these tiles right here, controlling that mana bubble, but c'est la vie. The choice here is either Revenant or just Scissor the Lions. And I kind of pump the brakes here. I'm in a good position. I'm up a body on him. I got the ability to sneak a Revenant away from a provoke guy and hit him up or mop up his board. So I'm feeling pretty good. Peace, Poppy. And then he hits me with the Sunset Paragon, the Ixion Lightning Horse of Justice technology. So props to him. That was actually really sexy. And then he randomly makes it fly after. Wow. Not gonna lie, that was pretty hot. So it's my turn, and I realize things must start dying. But I got kind of an awkward hand because it's good to have these two, because next turn I can play them for 9, but that would require him really making me need to dispel something and me having to play away from these 2 cards. So instead I settle, and I think at some point, I should have gotten rid of that there. But as it is, it's looking good. Peace Poppy says, Buongiorno. Oh, I think that's hello. He waves goodbye, waves the white flag, and blocks me off. But don't you know? Don't you know? Don't I know? Shit, I don't even know what I'm talking about. See, wow. I probably just lulled off into time and space. But don't you know? Demon Daddy can just fly and slap you in the teeth. And I got a backup flyer to save for when the moment is right. Now I'm feeling really good because even if he has an Ironcliff Guardian and a heal in his 2-card hand right now, oh, I'm guessing he don't, I can just fly with one of my flyers and try to get around that. Or I can Dark Transformation, get rid of the provoke coming out with the flyer. But that guy knows he's beat. So, without any further ado, we're checking our mic status. Mic status is hot. We're still in this. Shoutouts to Mysterious Bugs ruining my last video. Coming in hot with Game 3. Whereas Game 2 really highlighted how to scrap and scramble. This game, it's a little cleaner, it's a little more by the book. So right off the bat I get rid of the top of my curve. And I'm ready to go. So I could buff this with the Primus Fist, but you know I can't resist getting some lasers. Shoutouts to episode 1, Razor Lasers. Check out this guy coming in hot with the little dude. Oh, and then props to Emerald Shroud technology. Although Magmar's Dispel is in the form of Eggmorph. All those Eggmorph moves, because that's effectively Dispel. But this guy is just playing some neutral Dispel, so props to him because it was a pretty solid play. I can't even hate sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta say, Vanilla Quirm, you delicious, buddy. So here, I decided to make the most out of my Dispel Jaxie and nuke that egg. I feel like trading is kind of a bad idea here, but it serves my purpose of just staying free and clear until I can drop the golden nuts himself, the defender. So he pops my Jaxie, and he takes a Phalanxar, which is newly reduced in cost from 3 to 2. So it's actually a legit card right now on an empty board. Especially because like Demonic Lure, like with 1 damage, is a whole card now, and you got half the draw, so maybe little 6/1s for 2 have a chance in the new meta. Lacking a better option, I'm just gonna jam out of here with the Mogwai. I know I'm gonna eat this 6 damage, but c'est la vie. With that life cushion. And here we see the new Dance of Dreams. Mana Burn, for those of you who don't know, was a weird ass spell. Did 2 damage to things like around mana tiles, so essentially like the center 3 columns. They changed that to Dance of Dreams, and now whenever your friendly minion dies, you draw a card. So now that an emphasis has been placed on card draw, this is Magmar's version of it. But the way that he played it really didn't do him any favors, as he only drew 1 card. So, play a card, draw a card, whatever. And here, I take the opportunity to defend. And as usual, I cross my fingers. Here he takes the sacrificial Mogwai bait. And he plays a Chrysalis Burst. And here I was, intoxicated, frenziedly checking all the eggs. And really, because I know the Elder's there, it always is. This one's an Elder, that one's a Veteran, so not the best, but I'm thinking, oh, I can just hit these, blah blah blah. And then I realize I don't even need to worry, cause now we flying, now we huge. And this guy has got 22 life points exactly. Just goes to show you, nobody knows about the Sunsteel Defender. And thus, I'm gonna keep making kids cry out of nowhere for the rest of my days. Seems to be what I like to do in this game. Started off with the Razor Lasers with Vanar, moved on to the Divine Bond. I really just like the big punch. I also opened up 2 Deathfire Crescendos along with my 166 orbs, wherever they are, right there, and 2 Soul Grimoires, which I really should dust, but I still got 3.5k spirit left. I'm gonna soup up, so I have 3 really good decks right now, and you know, I might spruce up with Vanar, but I'm having too much fun, and thank you for having fun with me. This has been another episode with complete mic recording of someone's, maybe one person's favorite. That is goodbye.